unto us a child is born, to us a son is given. And the government will be upon his shoulder. His name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Isaiah 9:6.
Reverend, is there anything you don't do around here?
Yeah, well, the school's been looking a little rough around the edges lately, and we thought it'd be nice to clean it up a bit for our new teacher.
Good idea. Oh, by the way, did that rattlesnake ever turn up?
Yep, as a matter of fact, Buford came slithering along the ground as we sat at that table right over there.
Really? So the snake found you, huh? Wow. I gotta be more careful when I sit down around here.
Yeah. So, any progress on finding the bandits?
Not yet, but I know they're here. I feel it in my bones.
Yeah, well, the only thing I feel in my bones is aches and pains.
Well, I better get back to work. Those bandits aren't going to catch themselves. See you later.
See you, Marshal. Now, there are also many other things that Jesus did, which if every one of them were to be written down, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that would be written. John chapter 21, verse 25.
I knew I'd find you here, painting and working on your memory verses.
I thought it'd get an early start before the sun gets too hot.
Good idea. I brought you some more muffins.
Aw, thanks, Vera. So, when does the new teacher arrive? Miss Briggs, isn't it?
That's right, Winnie Briggs. Actually, she just arrived by train yesterday, all the way from Kentucky. You know, I really think the kids are going to love her.
I hope so. A good teacher is worth her weight in gold.
I agree. Now, if we could just find the sheriff.
Yeah, but at least the marshal's here. I just hope he stays through the jamboree. So, have you seen our guests this morning?
No, I haven't. I think they were up early as well.
I was hoping they could help me with some chores inside.
Of course. Want me to fetch them?
Oh, would you? You know what they say, many hands make light work.
I'm on my way, Pop.
Not too shabby. Well, it'll do for now anyway. Let's see the back door this way.
Wee-hoo! It's gonna be a hot one.
Yeah, I could sure use one of those tall glasses of lemonade right now.
Where did I put it?
What'd you say?
Huh? Did you say something?
Never mind. You know, I wonder about things, Elmo. Things like, do dogs lick us because they know we got bones inside? Or how does a sponge pull up that water when it's filled with holes? I reckon we'll never know. Hey, want to hear a joke? It's a humdinger. You ready? All right, here it is. Why do cowboys ride on horses? Give up? It's because they're too heavy to carry.
With that, don't climb.
All right. I'm gonna follow you.
Oh, for crying out loud, don't climb. Can't you see I'm trying to think?
About what, Lady Zelma? Why in the world are we out here in the middle of the desert? I'm sure, and walking around aimlessly. I'm sure it's not for the exercise.
No, it ain't. A stash of rules around here I thought you'd be needing, and I'm just trying to... Wait a second. This kind of looks familiar. Aha! Don't get that table.
When did you have time to stash tools all the way out here?
Don't ask.
Lockpicks, crowbar, are tools for thieving.
Of course they are. We're thieves, remember?
Lady Zelma, we can't do this. We shook on it with the Reverend. We made a gentleman's accord.
No, we didn't. I interrupted that cockamamie handshake, remember? We didn't break no oath because we didn't make no oaths. You can thank me later.
But I don't want to break his trust. He's been nothing but kind to us. He thinks us more than worthless criminals.
Of course he does. He's a reverend.
Yeah. But you heard what he said about us. And here you are proving him right.
Oh, I knew you'd be hard-nosed about this, Tom Clyde, which is why I need you to let me do the thinking. Listen, everyone will be at the jamboree, which means no one will be at the bend because Winter Junction ain't got no sheriff right now. So you see, this is the biggest chance of a lifetime, and we can't afford to pass this up.
But what about the marshal?
You don't scare me none.
Well, I don't know.
Listen, once we pull off this last heist, we can go somewhere and retire. I promise.
Yeah, I wish I could believe that.
Howdy, folks. Having a little disagreement over here?
No sir. Just having a verbal sparring with my sister.
And so, what you got there?
Tools?
That's right, Marshal. Just a bag of tools.
Tools for what?
There you are. I've been looking all over town for you two. Excuse me for interrupting, Marshal.
That's okay, Miss Vera. What can we do for you?
Well, Paul wanted me to fetch our friends here right away. He needs them for some chores he's working on at the schoolhouse.
Sure! That's right, Marshal. You see, we got we got a crowbar for prying shingles off the roof. And right here, we got
Looks like a stick of dynamite to me, son.
That's right, for blowing up the junk pile if it gets too big, of course. At least that's where we do it from where we're from.
Yeah. Well, I reckon those aren't the kind of chores Paul had in mind. But anyway, Marshal, would you mind excusing the siblings?
Well, all right, Miss Vera. I know your pa's working hard.
Thanks, Marshal.
I got my eye on
Whew. Ms. Vera, you just gonna squirrel us out of a sticky situation right there. I don't know what that marshal's gonna do, but it looks like he's about to bust us for like something.
And would the Marshal have had a reason to bust y'all? Were y'all doing something you shouldn't be doing?
Well, not exactly.
Listen, I don't know y'all very well, or what y'all's lives are like outside of Winter Junction, but I do know that whenever I'm pulled into a situation where I might be tempted to do something that ain't right, I think of Jesus. And because I love him, I want to live for him and do the right things.
Jesus, that's that boy we were talking about, right?
That's right. But of course, he didn't always stay a boy. He became a preacher of sorts, and he had an amazing ministry when he was just around 30 years old. Hey, that's how old y'all are, right?
A lady never tells her age.
During his ministry, Jesus did many works and wonders that astonished everyone around him. Even his words were a wonder. After all, he is the one who spoke the universe into existence. He wanted everyone to know that there is only one true God, a God of love and holiness and power.
I reckon Jesus being God could do some mighty powerful things.
Yes, he could. He had power over sickness and disease. He opened the eyes of the blind. He healed sick people who were on death's doorstep. He even brought dead people back to life. He even brought himself back to life.
What was that? Some kind of trick?
No trick. Just God That's a wonder.
It sure is, Miss Vera. Thank you.
Well, I suppose we've left our waiting long enough. But I hope I gave you something to think about. Come on, let's get you inside.